Graydon, and this is BINBUSTER, where I buy, watch, review, budget bin movies for you. Today, I'm not in front of my bookshelves where all my movies are. I'm in my office. To my right, I have my first collection here. First collection that I ever collected that started me on this journey of movie loving, movie collecting, and everything. It's somewhat of a complete set. It's a lot of VHS, let's put it that way. It's a lot of VHS. This certainly is not a big set. It's just a bunch of nyupgal heads together to form this set. If you haven't figured it out by my couple clues there, I'm talking about my Three Stooges collection. Without further ado, let's get into it. We'll start off with the one right here in my hand. The one that says here, the Three Stooges. As I flip it around, we'll see right here, it's 5 different VHSs that form the face. So I have this side facing out the entire time when it's on my shelf. You have Kings of Laughter, Lost Comedy Treasures, Jerks of All Trades, Simply Hilarious, and Best of the Three Stooges cartoons. Got it because of that last one, pretty much. Best of the Three Stooges cartoons. This was one of my first ones that I got. I mean, you got Simply Hilarious, which is like a small documentary on them. You got the animated, some of the best of their animated stuff in this set here too. You also got Jerks of All Trades, which is their one which features the original Three Stooges with Sean Howard in the hilarious. This one also includes Curly Joe Dorita, so that's also a great one there. This one also includes Hollywood on Parade, Nursery Rhymes, Jerks of All Trades, the movie trailers, Danny Thomas Presents the comics. Yeah. So you have Lost Comedy Treasures in this set, and you have and a little documentary on the Kings of Laughter, which are the Three Stooges right there. So you see, this entire box set here is what first started off my entire collection. These five VHSs here is what pretty much started my collection. So, and then it went from there into collecting the Three Stooges comedy capers. Right here is a VHS. It has Disorder in the Court, Mouse in the Past, and the Song Sixpence, and Bridless Groom, which are 4 of their public domain titles. So a lot of these VHSs had these on here because it's the Three Stooges. Those are public domains. Those are the ones you see all the time. Speaking of which, this one is I'm a Monkey's Uncle. It is I'm a Monkey's Uncle, Mummies, Dummies, and Squareheads of the Round Table. So there's some Shemp-centric ones here. That's why I got this one. These are 3 episodes with Shemp in it. Who actually, little trivia fact, he was the original Stooge. Curly replaced him. Yep. We have Higher Than a Kite. This one here is Higher Than a Kite, The Yoke's on Me, and No Doughboys. This is one of their spoofs of Nazi Germany, as you guys can see right there. Take it from 3 guys who are Jewish. Yeah, it's actually pretty funny. I'm just going to lay these right over here. False Alarms. This is one of their many ones where they were cops or police officers in there. It includes Larry Moe and Curly and a Larry Moe and Shemp one in here as well too. Then I got some stuff from Blockbuster. Yes, I bought some stuff from Blockbuster when they used to have these Blockbuster Presents line, which is right here. Special collection of enjoyable films ever made. What this is these include 2 shorts, which are Soar in the Court and Sing a Song, Sixpence, and Bridless Groom, and Mouse of House. 2 of their already public domain ones. Just an awesome Blockbuster cases. See right there. All right. And the last one I got, which was from the previewed one, is their Columbia Home Pictures, The Three Stooges VHS Volume 13. And it's right there. As you guys can see, right there. The sticker's falling off. It was in one of these preview cases here for Blockbuster. I don't mind these cases. I mean, it actually is very nostalgic now because of the Blockbusters being closed. So from there, my collection went a little further. To the point where I started recording stuff off of TVs. Yes, that is legal to record them off of TVs as long as you don't sell them. I started recording all the shorts, so I had all the shorts on But the problem with that is, unless you made a list, you're always recording the same ones over and over and over again. So there was once a point in time where they did a TV, made-for-TV movie. I'm going to use my TV guide here to show you it, because this one was never released on VHS or DVD, to my knowledge. But I have it right here, recorded right off of the TV. What this one is, this is a story of behind-the-scenes stuff, Moe, Larry, Curly, and Shemp. It's a little biopic that was done as a made-for-TV movie, which was great. That's why I have it on display with the TV guide right in front of it, so I know which one it is. Then I have Soup to Nuts, starring Ted Healy and his Three Stooges. I can only get this on reels. Until recently, I found it on DVD. Right there. Let's see it. Yeah, Ted Healy and his Three Stooges. I don't know if you guys could read that. I apologize if you guys can't. But Ted Healy, and this was with Larry, Moe, and Shemp. Soup to Nuts. This is actually on DVD now. I might upgrade this to a DVD eventually. My next one is this little one that I made myself for the 75th anniversary show that they had, hosted by Woody Harrelson. Yes, you can't even get this one available even through their own website. You cannot get this available. So I'm sitting here hosted by Woody Harrelson, and it's right there, the 75th anniversary one. Yeah, see, some of my collection is stuff like this. Then my collection went on, realizing that with my first set, I had cartoons and I didn't have them all. I have 8 cartoons right here on this VHS. It was a special that they had on TV. I recorded it right then and there, which also brought me to find this and buy it. It's some of their live action skits that went into the cartoons, and then about 4 cartoons, which is The Noisy Silent Movie, The Lastest Gun in the West, Mummy's Boys, and Dino Pooty. Yeah, Dino Pooty. Yeah, so it's like, that's the one that started my animated collection for them. Then, like I said, DVDs started coming out. And with that came different sets. Like, this is the Three Stooges DVD collection right here. This happens to have Curly Classics, Spook Louder, and All the World's a Stooge. Curly Classics are some of Curly's favorites. Some of the best Curly shorts that they had. The next one here, Spook Louder, Mummies, Dummies, Shivering Sherlocks, is a lot of their Halloween spooky stuff, that you could call it that if you wanted to. And All the World's a Stooge. It's Grips of Grunts and Groans, Uncivil Warbirds, Three Dumb Clucks. It's all their around the world type of stuff, where they're pirates, soldiers, stuff like that. That's what that one is. The next DVD I got was just Disorder in the Court, Sing a Song, Sixpence, Mouse and Passive by the Scream in color. Yeah, watching the Stooges in color, in my opinion, kind of takes a little bit away from it, but they're still hilarious as well. So then, as the DVD collection started growing, I had here some more hilarious Three Stooges episodes right here, so you guys can see right there. This one consisted of nursery rhymes, His First Flame, Gangster's Dragster, which was animated, Last Gun in the West, which was animated, Beer and Pretzels, Corn on the Cob, Roast Beef and Movies, The Noisy Silent Movie, which was animated, and Get That Snack Shack, which was animated. So it was a mixture of live action and animated on this one. That's why I purchased that one. Alright, and then we had here the collector's 2-pack DVD set of the collector's edition, Disc 1 and Disc 2, which was the same 4 public domain shorts I told you about on Disc 1. And Disc 2 was a Three Stooges short, Jerks of All Trades, live action color classics with Curly Joe Dorito, which was some of their stuff that they did before the cartoons that went in, and Swing Parade of 1946, which was a feature film. They were just, it was, hey, look at what's happening in 1946 with stuff like that. That was what that one was. And last but not least on my DVD stuff, before I get into some more, is this Three Stooges Funniest Moments and the Three Stooges Festival. Yeah, that's pretty much, it's a made-for compilation that spans more than 30 years of all 5 Stooges, and this one is rare glimpses of Moe, Larry, Curly Joe in color in live action scenes shot before the cartoon show. So it's more Curly Joe stuff on DVD, which was great at the time because you didn't really have much of Curly Joe, except for VHS. Speaking of Curly Joe, not only did he do the cartoons, but he was also involved with a lot of the feature films that Stooges did towards the end of their career. So, one of their feature films they had was actually one that was hosted by ventriloquist Paul Winchell, Jerry Mahoney, and this one actually included Curly. It's Stop, Look, and Laugh. It's a retrospective of the Stooges' lives and careers. And then you have their next movie, Three Stooges in Orbit, where they actually go into space. The other space was Have Rocket Will Travel. Yeah, you can tell that these are getting hilarious. With Adam West, yeah, TV's Batman. The Outlaws is coming. And their last two in this style packaging that they had was there were Three Stooges Go Around the World in a Daze, and the Three Stooges Meet Hercules. Right there. Yeah, there were different packaging, but these are the Columbia Three Stooges lines of stuff that they did. And then, towards their career, they started doing cameos in other films. Oh, I have one more, sorry. I forgot one more of their feature films. This one is done by Fox, that's why it's out here. That's why the artwork's here. You can get this on DVD, but the artwork's not as cool. It's Snow White and the Three Stooges. Look at that. Yes, Snow White and the Three Stooges. This is one of my all-time favorites. So I'm just going to stick that one right there so you guys can see it. Like I said, then they were going into movies where they guest starred in. I had a brief cameo. I already reviewed this one once. You can find it up here. It's a mad world on VHS. It's 2D. It's two VHS. It's two VHS tapes. I have it on DVD. I'm still keeping this as part of my collection because I can keep the DVD in my actual shelf and then keep this one with the Three Stooges stuff. The last two movies that they did was with Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Ursula Andress in Four for Texas. Yeah, these guys, they're trying to buy a riverboat to do casinos, and Three Stooges are in there, and hilarity ensues. In a few seasons, the Stooges are in. They're actually in this one more than they are in a mad world, so it's actually a pretty funny gag that they're in. And their last known thing that they did on tape, the last feature film, before they went into the cartoons, which also was the last time Larry Fine was ever seen on tape. Ever. Because he died shortly thereafter. It's Cook's Tour. You cannot get this on DVD at all. So it's only on VHS. And I'm glad I have it, because it's a retrospective of them going camping, talking about their career as the Three Stooges. It's a great one. Makes me cry every time I watch it, because I know it was Larry's last hurrah with the Stooges. So, that's not it. I have a little bit more to show you guys. Just had to clean up a little bit of space. Like I said, there were other DVDs I had here. First and foremost, when my VHS and my Stooges stuff started wearing out because of all the times I watched it, I ended up buying the complete Three Stooges right there set. Each one of these is from the beginning to the end of the Three Stooges, all the way from their first short with Curly to their last short with Joe Besser. That's all their shorts right there on DVDs. I'm glad I have this in my collection, and that's amazing right there. Then I have 6 other movies right on here. On this one, this includes Three Stooges Go Around the World in Days, which I showed you. The Outlaws is coming. Three Stooges Meet Hercules. Have Rocket Will Travel, and it includes Rockin' in the Rockies and Time Out for Rhythm. It's a musical. Time Out for Rhythm is a musical involving more Larry and Curly as they try to find jobs to a talent agency. And Rockin' Through the Rockies is the actually they win big at roulette, and the Stooges cook up a prospecting plans at a local ranch. That one's also with Curly. So those are feature films on here as well. And then I got some other amazing DVDs here. I got here this awesome collector's tin of the 75th anniversary, which includes deleted scenes, screensavers with sound bites, biography of all the Stooges, 8 cartoon classics that were never before released on anything before this set until this set came out, which is the complete animated set. Yes, right there's the complete Three Stooges animated. It includes a bonus CD with 12 sing-alongs, 11 Christmas songs performed by the Three Stooges as well. Yeah, this is a classic I have in my collection. I'm glad I do. And then the last couple DVDs I have, Mark, it's features rarely seen footage, Three Stooges Mania. Yeah, it's documentaries. It show appearances like different talk shows they were on and stuff like that. We have here 75th anniversary, which includes the 4, like I said, the same 4 public domain ones that they had, plus 3 Three Stooges shorts, plus a Three Stooges short, Jerk of All Trades, live action color classics with Curly Joe, Dorita, and 15 animated titles, and 4 Three Stooges movie trailers. I only got this pretty much for the movie trailers. And the last but not least, one of my favorite ones, the Shemp Cocktail. Right there, I'll place that down. The Shemp Cocktail. 2-disc set of the original Stooge, Shemp. Yes, like I said before, Curly, with Ted Healy, he was the original Stooge. Curly replaced him, then he replaced Curly again. And don't worry before you guys say, oh, it's not a complete collection. It is. I got the horrible Will Sasso, Sean Hayes movie from, when was that, 2012. I got that from 2012 as well, too. So with that completes my Three Stooges collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I enjoyed a little bit of history around the Three Stooges, too. I plan on doing more of this as I go through my collection and find out what other little collections I have. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Sorry this video is so long, longer than usual, but when I get talking about the Stooges, I kind of get excited about it. So thanks for watching, and always remember, no matter if it's Snow White, rocking through the Rockies, and you have a rocket, or the Outlaws are coming, find the Stooges, have a funny movie night, and dive right in.